Imagine this. It's 10:30 at night. You just got home after a long shift. Your body aches. Your mind is exhausted. And you still have an assignment due at midnight. You ask yourself, how am I supposed to keep going? That moment right there, when everything feels like too much, is when you truly find out what you're capable of. Good afternoon, director, family, teachers, staff, and the class of 2025. My name is Emilio, and welcome to my senior talk. Today, I'll be talking about the wonder of pushing past your limits. I'd like to share with you all today how the toughest moments in high school shaped me into the person I am today. The late nights, the setbacks, the struggles, they all had a purpose. They pushed me past my limits and helped me grow stronger, smarter, and more determined. One of the biggest challenges I faced was director's class. At first, I struggled to keep up both with deadlines and expectations. It felt overwhelming. But with time, I developed time management skills, discipline, and resilience. This is partly because of Cal Newport's How to Become a Straight A Student. I learned how to prioritize my workload, how to stay organized, and how to push through, even when I felt like giving up. Looking back, this experience was preparing me for the real world, where deadlines don't wait and efficiency is key. Now, one of my lowest moments in high school was getting suspended by director in 11th grade. It was a wake-up call. I had to face the consequences of my actions, and for the first time, I truly reflected on the choices I was making. I decided to turn things around. The reason I was able to make this decision was because of our director. The conversation had during the 11th grade trip can be described as only one thing: real. You see, at that point in my life, I was at a crossroads, and it was brought to my attention by director. He told me genuinely what was on his heart and mind. So I did the same. That allowed me to gain a whole new perspective of him, and he gained more of my respect. So that night, in my hotel room, I made the decision I've been putting off for a long time. I stopped smoking. I started focusing on my goals, and I built a stronger relationship with our director and school community. That experience taught me that failure isn't final. It's just a lesson in disguise. Playing varsity basketball for all 4 years of high school was another challenge that pushed me to my limits. I learned what it meant to be a leader, both with words and with actions. This was very different from the years I had played club basketball. High school basketball just had a whole other vibe to it. My journey from my younger years to where I'm at now was a long one. I pushed myself to polish my skills, stay disciplined, and encourage my teammates. There were moments I wanted to quit. Moments when the losses felt unbearable. But I kept pushing. I learned that true leadership isn't just about skill. It's about showing up when your team needs you the most. Now, balancing school and sports was already tough. But adding a job into the mix, now that was a whole new level of challenge. Working long hours while juggling responsibilities made me understand how physically demanding life can be. It also gave me a deep appreciation for my parents and everything they've sacrificed for me. I learned the value of money and savings, realizing every dollar earned represents hard work and dedication. There were days I would go from school to practice, then to work, and finally home at midnight. It was exhausting, but I see those moments as proof that I am capable of handling pressure, managing my time, and staying committed. It wasn't easy, but it taught me that I am stronger than I ever thought possible. Through all of this, I learned that mental health is just as important as physical strength. I had to find ways to take care of myself, whether it was through stretching, a little skincare, or simply taking time to reflect at the end of my day. Learning to listen to both my mind and body helped me stay balanced and avoid burnout. At first, however, I ignored the signs of stress, thinking I just had to keep pushing through. I later learned that taking breaks, getting enough sleep, and talking about my struggles made an enormous difference. So, I started journaling to clear my thoughts, exercising to relieve stress, and prioritizing self-care routines like deep breathing and meditation. These habits allowed me to maintain focus and stay mentally strong, even during the most overwhelming moments. I also learned that asking for help isn't a weakness, it's a strength. Whether it was talking to a mentor, a friend, or even a family member, talking about my struggles allowed me to gain perspective and find solutions. Mental health isn't just about surviving tough times. It's about learning how to take care of yourself so you can thrive. Looking back through all the challenges I faced, whether it was getting suspended, struggling in director's class, pushing through sports, or working long hours, helped shape me. I learned responsibility, leadership, gratitude, discipline, and resilience. But most importantly, I learned that we are all stronger than we think. At this time, I'd like to give a quick shout out to everyone who's helped me get to where I'm at today. I'd like to thank God. For without the Lord, I would be lost and not even close to the person I am today. I am forever grateful to God for placing me on the path I am meant to be on. I'd like to once again thank Director. Thank you for helping me and guiding me throughout my high school journey. I'd like to thank all the teachers I've had throughout my 7 years here at this academy. Thank you for not only helping me as a student, but also as an individual. I'd like to thank my mom. Thank you for everything you sacrificed for me in my life. I am eternally grateful to you, and you are the best mother I can ask for. To my dad, thank you for everything you do and continue to do for me. And thank you for helping me in my journey of becoming a young man and an adult. To my grandma, thank you for showing me nothing but love and care for me and my life. To my oldest siblings, Israel, Annalisa, and Ali. Thank you for everything you've done for me in my life. I know we don't see each other as much as we want to, but just know that's okay. I have love and care for you all regardless. To Monica and Carla, thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you for the advice, fun times we have, and even the arguments. Through it all, nothing is better than family, so thank you. To my friends, thank you for all the laughs, smiles, and good times we shared. And now to you, the younger students listening today. You will face challenges. You will have moments where you feel like you can't go on. But trust me, those moments are where you grow the most. Push past your limits and you'll see just how capable you really are. Thank you, and this concludes my senior talk.